Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I wrote the final episode for Sofia the First and today I'm going to be sharing it with you. Believe me when I say it's not what you think it is. I'm also going to be creating an artwork of what she would look like in the future because let's be real, they did her so dirty in that Elena of Avalor episode where we were supposed to see her older self. Okay, now let's take a quick trip down memory lane. For those who might not know what Sofia the First is, it's a show about a young girl who goes from being a villager to a princess overnight. Basically, her mom falls in love with the king and suddenly Sofia's navigating royal life trying not to lose her mind. Relatable, right? Oh, and did I mention she can talk to animals thanks to the magical amulet she got from her stepdad? Anyway, throughout the series, Sofia goes on adventures, tries to fit in at school and get along with her step-siblings Amber and James. The series wraps up with Amber destined for the throne, James training to be a knight, and Sofia becoming the protector of the Everrealm. But here's the thing, we never really get to see what Sofia does outside of her magical duties. Does being a protector come with a paycheck? Does she have to file taxes? And that's where our story begins. Sofia is now a young adult who's lately been struggling to find her purpose in the normal world. She's the protector of the Everrealm, but she feels like there must be more to her life than just magical duties. So she sets out on a journey to discover her true calling, and that's where things get interesting. Think of it as Sofia having a quarter-life crisis. Before we dive into the story, let's take a quick look at the behind the scenes of this drawing. I aim to maintain Sofia's nostalgic design but age her up without making her look like a creepy doll with an oversized head. To do this, I stuck with her original color palette and hairstyle and then refined her outfit to better suit her age. Okay, now let's finally get into the story. In the kingdom of Enchantia, Sofia stood proudly beside her siblings, Queen Amber and Sir James. As the protector of the Everrealm, Sofia had spent many years defending the magical world from threats from both within and without. But as she looked at her siblings, Sofia couldn't help but feel a twinge of uncertainty. Amber was the queen ruling Enchantia. James was a knight protecting the kingdom from harm. But what was Sofia's purpose in the normal world? She was grateful for her role as the protector of the Everrealm, but she felt like there must be more to her life than just magical duties. As Sofia struggled to find her answer, she began to explore the kingdom, talking to people and learning about their lives. She met with merchants and artisans, learning about their trades and skills. She visited the kingdom schools, watching as children learned and grew, but she couldn't find her calling. Then one day, Sofia stumbled upon a small cozy shop tucked away in a quiet corner of the kingdom. The sign about the door read Mystic Meadows Apothecary, and the windows were filled with strange herbs and potions. Sofia felt a spark of curiosity and she pushed the door open to venture inside. The shop was dimly lit, but Sofia's eyes quickly adjusted and she saw an old woman standing behind the counter, surrounded by shelves of jars and bottles. "Welcome, young one," the old woman said, smiling at Sofia. "I'm Ilara, the apothecary, and you are..." Sofia introduced herself and Ilara's eyes lit up with interest. "Ah, the protector of the Everrealm," she said. "I've heard so much about you, but I sense that you're not here just to chat about magical duties." Sofia nodded. "I'm trying to find my purpose in the normal world," she said. "I want to know what I can do to help people beyond just being the protector." Ilara smiled. "I think I can help you with that," she said. "You see, Sofia, I've been watching you from afar, and I believe you have a special gift. You have a unique ability to see multiple perspectives and bring people together." As Ilara spoke, Sofia felt a sense of clarity and purpose wash over her, but also a sense of confusion. She had never thought about her abilities in that way before. Ilara's words sparked something in her mind, but she wasn't sure what to make of it. Just then, a messenger burst into the shop looking frantic. "Please, Ilara, you have to come quickly. The kingdom is in crisis." Sofia's ears perked up, and she followed Ilara and the messenger out of the shop into the castle. There they found Queen Amber and Sir James looking worried and unsure. "What's going on?" Sofia asked with a concerned look on her face. Amber, with a worried expression, explained that Friesenberg had accused their kingdom of stealing from their treasury, and now they're demanding that we return it immediately or else they'll consider an act of war. Sofia's eyes widened in surprise. "That's terrible, but we didn't steal anything, did we?" Amber shook her head. "Of course not, but Queen Hildegard of Friesenberg is furious and we need to find a way to resolve this situation quickly." Sofia thought for a moment. "I think I can help with that. Can I talk to Queen Hildegard and see if we can figure out what really happened to the treasure?" treasure. Amber nodded, and with that Sophia set to work. She traveled to Friesenberg, where she met with Queen Hildegard. Together they searched for clues and gathered information. As they dug deeper, they discovered that a group of thieves had stolen the treasure, and they had left a trail of false clues pointing at Enchantia. With this newfound information, Sophia and Queen Hildegard were able to come up with a plan to catch the real thieves and recover the stolen treasure. In the end, they succeeded in retrieving the treasure, and Queen Hildegard apologized for the misunderstanding. The two kingdoms were able to put the incident behind them and continue their friendship. Amber turned to Sofia with a smile. "Thank you, Sofia. I don't know what we would have done without you. You know, you're a born leader and you seem to find a solution to every problem. So I think it's time we made it official. Will you be my royal advisor?" Sophia's eyes widened in surprise and uncertainty, but in a weird way, it felt right. With that, Sophia accepted Amber's offer, and as she looked out over the kingdom, Sophia knew that she had finally found her true calling, not just as the protector of the Everrealm, but as a trusted advisor to the queen, who could help make Enchantia a better place. And here's the final result. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more art, chaos, and questionable life choices. I'll see you in the next video.